Have you been considering a big move? Maybe somewhere close to the beach, a slower paced lifestyle, or just want a bit more space and peace for your family? If any of those things resonated with you, have you considered Huron County in Ontario's West Coast? Throughout the pandemic rush, we saw a lot of relocation from larger cities to our area because of lower pricing. Truthfully, we are seeing some of those same folks now realizing that our slower paced lifestyle is just not for them. So, this is why I'm here, to give you the straight goods so that you can feel confident in your relocation decisions and understand some of the pros and the cons about living along Ontario's West Coast, and if this place could be a good fit, or maybe understand why you should completely avoid it. Huron County is located on Ontario's West Coast along the southwest shore of the world's third largest lake, Lake Huron. It extends to the top of Amberley, across to Howick Township, down to Huron East and to South Huron, and runs all along the lake down to the border of Grand Bend. We have a population of approximately 60,000 people across just under 4,400 square kilometers, which seems like a lot coming from someone from a small town like me. To put it into some perspective, from a city point of view, London, Ontario has over 523,000 people over approximately 420 square kilometers. All right, let's get into learning about Ontario's West Coast living. Transportation. If you live in Huron County, you'll most likely need a car to commute around. We don't have any forms of public transportation in Huron County. We do have local shuttle bus services and taxi options, but they can be limited. The benefit of living in Huron County is that your drive is most likely to be traffic and congestion free. You will need to account for winter weather conditions, but during the summertime, there's usually only beautiful sunny drives with little to no slowdowns. Commuting. Driving can be a bit dicey in the winter as most of Huron County is located in the snow belt. It can also be challenging when you're driving into the sun during sunrise and sunset, as we don't have huge buildings blocking the sun. It's good to keep a pair of sunglasses in your car and have appropriate snow tires in the winter. Amenities. Huron County has everything you need to get around with your day-to-day necessities. The benefit is that you have more options to source from small businesses, local farms, or vendors. The downfall is that we don't have a lot of competition for grocery stores or gas stations, so that can drive prices up. If you like shopping in larger retail settings, then you will need to take a trip to the city. Although you need to drive to a larger city for big shopping centers, they are still only approximately an hour and a half to London or Kitchener-Waterloo. It's usually easy to travel on our major county roads like Highway 8, 86, or Highway 4. And yes, we can get Amazon and many shipping companies' deliveries right to our door. I'm not sure why this question comes up a lot with relocation clients, but yes, we do have internet, and no, it's not dial-up. Since we're in such a virtual world, it's a valid question to ask considering many families do rely on it for their job. We can get many companies like Bell, Rogers, TELUS, and some great local providers like TTC, Huron Tel, Hay Communications, and so on. I always find this a funny question because I feel like some folks think that we're living out here in the pioneer times. It is sometimes like asking Canadian if they live in an igloo. Speed limits. Many county roads throughout Huron County have a speed limit of 90 kilometers an hour, which is super convenient since it does take a bit of time to travel between each town. But I will mention that although we don't live in the city, we do have heavy police presence on our roads. So although the speed limit is higher, they set up speed traps on major commuting roads like Highway 8, 4, 86, and 21 regularly with ride programs around the weekends and holidays. Overall, it does keep our roads safer. Nature. Huron County has over 25 beautiful trails ready for you to explore. The best part is that since we live in a more rural area, there are trails throughout each municipality that makes it easily accessible for anyone who relocates to Huron County. Some trails are good for biking, hiking, skiing, walking your pets, and some are even wheelchair accessible. You can see anything from old bridges, rivers, and the overall beauty of nature. There's a free hiking guide that I'm going to link below this video for you. The lakeshore. If you watch any of my other videos, I love to hype up the benefits of living within 30 minutes or less from Lake Huron. There's no need to dream about the beach when your dreams can become reality moving here. When you move here, you're gonna find lots of hidden public beach access areas that are less crowded than the public tourist spots. Farmland. Nestled in and around Lake Huron's coastline, you will find greenhouses, orchards, craft breweries, wineries, and beautiful open farmland. Huron County is home to over 290 hectares of farmland. My favorite season is harvest season throughout the summer and into the fall. If you want to better understand where your food comes from, Huron County is a great place to start. Employment. In Huron County, the most common jobs you will find here are agriculture, healthcare, manufacturing, construction, and retail. Some of the most desired jobs known around here are at the hospitals, Compass Minerals behind me, Bruce Power near Tiverton, and individual contractors. If you're coming here without a job lined up, the sectors that are frequently hiring in Huron County are hospitals, grocery stores, schools, community care for elderly, and administrative roles. You'll find that many people around here are entrepreneurs and own their own businesses. Being situated near beach towns naturally means that we adopt a few of these towns as tourist destinations such as Goderich and Bayfield. The best part is that Huron County can be a good vacation in any season. Spend the summers by the lake, touring the downtown Goderich Square, or the historic Main Drag in Bayfield. Flip the season and come visit so you can snowshoe, skate, toboggan, and cozy up by the warm fire. But don't worry, there are still areas that we can let you enjoy the benefits of the area without being overwhelmed with the tourists in the peak seasons. Affordability. Although this can be an opinionated topic, Huron County is still considered an affordable area for living, with 86% of its residents confirming that quality of life is excellent or good. The average price for a home in Huron County in 2024 has fluctuated around $524,000, with some months being much higher and others being lower. This can get you a single-family detached home with roughly 3 beds and 1 to 2 baths and a good-sized yard. In some instances, with a little imagination, you can find a fixer-upper on a larger piece of property. Or if you're not in need of a lot of square footage and want less maintenance, you can look at brand new built townhomes with 2 to 3 beds and 2 baths in Huron County. If you're looking to rent, it is very competitive here as well, with rent averaging around $1,800 plus for a 2+ bedroom. To be quite frank, moving to Huron County means living a more simple lifestyle. Good food, friends, and enjoying the little things in life. What you may spend in gas commuting around the area for leisure and work travel, you will make up because we're just a little bit less materialistic out here. Remember, I'm Megan Proper, your local realtor, helping you relocate to Huron County and finding out what all the best and sometimes the worst things we have to offer around here so that you know that this is going to be the best choice for you and your family for the future.